Alright. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Goody Two Shoes playthrough. My name is Treelor, but you probably already know this or not. Well, alright. We have another side quest to do, but that one is just a waiting game. So let us go with um, in the shadow of the bloodline, since we are in Hogwarts, where we left off last time. Which is perfect since he is quite close. Close-ish. So we aren't going to continue the main quest yet. Probably shouldn't be too bad even if we did decide
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided.
to
It's too
continue
risky.
them now.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Alright, looks like
I
we're going
won't
to
give up.
something.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Dark arts are dangerous.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
Don't tell me, please.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
Hold on. Does it mean if I just do this?
If you learn more about that scriptorium, let me know.
Fair enough. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Okay. I mean, should have done that a lot sooner then. Meaning, let us look for. Oh, there's something more here. It's another summoner's court. Alright, we shall do it. Since we are here, let us finish it as well. I mean, don't know how many more there are, but I thought that we would have gone into the scriptorium at once. Just check something else. Now new posts. Now new quests. We just have to wait for him. Fine. Summoner's Court it is. Grace.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
Yes.
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. The Pinched Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
Alright. So, we do want to get at least one of the balls to the 100 meter, 101. Was that too much? That was perfect.
What a remarkable shot! Accio.
And she doesn't get it, which is really helpful. One more, and I think we can finish this off.
You didn't see that.
I think the whole world saw that. Yeah, it's like... Perfect.
Impressive.
Damn it.
Accio.
Oh, it still counts as 100. Shouldn't, but okay. Did we just dupe the system? No. No, we didn't.
Accio.
Oh well. Fine by me, since we actually
Well, it appears I've been bested.
beat her. Perfect.
Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
Good game.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
All right.
I do wish you would take your turn.
You still have the Hall of Guardianas thing. But before we go to Poppy, that's everything we can do in Hogwarts. Let us travel to Lower Hogsmeade. And then I think it's time for the main quest. Don't know if we'll finish it today, but we shall see.
You are here. Good.
All right, talk to us,
Is
Snappy.
this Mr. Bickle's home? I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
I don't know.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I'm sure your son is fine.
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Why is our character smiling? There we go. Sorry.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
All right.
Is
With
there
the Harlow.
anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle.
Yes,
When
we'll
I
do
took the
what
letter
can.
we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
All right.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her? She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him.
Yes, there's footprints.
Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
All right. Follow the footprints.
I thought we would have found Archie by now. I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed. If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child.
Revelio.
We must find Archie quickly.
Yes, 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 we shall. But there's everything about just following footprints.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Hold on. Also, can we do that before anything else happens?
Descendo!
Alright,
I
that
hope
was
Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
a waste of
We should look
a potion.
around.
I have to look around. It's right over here.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely.
We want that here. Let us put the also there. That should be fine. Okay.
Hollow, distracted.
Revelio.
This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
There are one.
I have a bad feeling about this. Hollow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
There's a lot of ingredients to collect.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Been
Multiple
testing it.
sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow
way.
caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Come on, Nazi. I really wish that she wouldn't just. Hollow quests are really the worst.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter.
Revelio.
I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Yeah, we do.
Revelio.
It's an interesting story that she has.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Made a grave mistake. You're going to regret that.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Collect the chest. Collect ancient magic stores.
Revelio.
Just have 15 potions, which is good enough for me. Let's enter the church. The church, the tent. Sorry about that. I've been reading Saintomancer or Saintus Necromancer. It's a really good story. Considering I'm not really a fan of the church.
Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Yes, it does, but that's fine. We shall go stealthily. Nothing here, which is fine. Oh, there is something yonder. Just a bag, coins. Alright. He's looking away, which is awesome.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him.
Uh-huh. These stairs leading down? On the other side. Alright. Nothing else here. It's a bit of a noise, but that's fine. This way we go. There's like 3 or 4 enemies.
Somebody out there?
Oh, this was supposed to be a sneaking section. Whoopsie. I mean, we just took out the main villain. Yes, we'll get to you shortly. It's good to know. Probably the way out. That's fine. Alright, let us go and rescue Archie. What we have here? Some money. This way. This.
Revelio.
Test it one more time. Don't see anything else.
Please, we need your help.
Archie? Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I
Revelio.
am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Yes,
Hello, Homora.
yes. Thank God we have Hello Homora. There we go. There it is. Come on, Archie.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Apparently we do, because we just fast travel. That's why you loot before you talk. Or at least in my opinion. Evaporate around. Must be so fun.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Interesting.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not
That's
to
fine.
worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something.
All right.
Thank you for your help today.
Check the map again. Doesn't seem to be anything else. So let us go to the North Bog. There's a lot of bandit camps, but it's fine. Meaning, since we only have been at it for about 20 minutes, we shall continue with the main quest. Check time. Should be fine if I finish this one as well.
What style?
Yes, yes, yes. I actually don't care about it.
Revelio.
I am really just interested in going over here. Quick check. We only have Fall of the Dead, which won't be finished for another while. I mean, we could wait it out, but no
Is
point in
Highwing
it,
all right?
actually.
Natty told me what the two of you did.
Yes, he's being bred right now.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Alright, secret safe with me.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Does she allow us to collect? Yes, she does. I really wish you could fly.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Just one.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around.
Revelio.
If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Yes, we shall.
This
Let's
is
get this
goblin
first.
metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Mhm.
Pelts. Poor beasts.
And we have a cage.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Anything interesting?
Yes.
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin-made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
Come on.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers.
Revelio.
No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Alright, sorry about the pings. Can't do anything about it. Good turn mobile off. You never know.
You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take.
Tell us.
Carry the sacks on that last raid. Ah, better not be a prick.
We can well. Whoop.
Tell us. Suppose it's worth a look. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Mm-hmm. Take that, take that.
Revelio.
There's one here, and there. That here. And a little sack of gold. That is fine. Alright, let me just check something real quick before we continue. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I'm getting a lot of messages today. Can't do anything about it. Hopefully it dies down later.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
You better be a beast. Don't know what Victor was thinking.
Tell us.
Alright. Anything we can do here?
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The
Tell us.
Seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
Just was a close call. List right there. Alright, Nep has continue. Luckily this is more of an easy mission. It's a lot of people though.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Just defend the dragon.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? A more hushed approach is likely wise. Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Revelio.
Could you? Thank you. It was unnecessary. There we go. Next lock open. Shall we take it or shall we give it to Poppy? I mean, can we take it?
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Potions, nothing else.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon! Let's go! Don't think you'll get it out of here!
You'll be...
How's the view?
The lab returns. Finish what we started. Back on the ball.
Look alive! Let me out some! Let me out some!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
My number up. I'll check you this game.
Like to talk to dragons, do you?
You won't escape this yet.
I'll put some flowers.
No, I pressed G. I pressed G. Not fair. No, we should try again. Yes. Hopefully, I'm not in a death loop. Maybe I should change
All
the
right,
buttons.
I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact! Don't think you'll get it out of here.
I shall make monkey and
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Yes.
Careful.
That. Come on. Where's...
How nice of you.
Back for more.
Let's put some...
Not the brightest child.
And that.
Never like vegetables.
Get over here, you excellent shot!
Your life is here.
Get it.
That ought to warm you up.
One left. Throwing stuff at him. Got it.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Munch. Now it has a range.
This way.
Why can't we have that range during combat? So if they pull them close, burn them, and then... I mean, that is a good idea.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Nope. What should we do with the egg?
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
That's fine, let's get out of
We
here.
aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Fire and Vice.
I
Done.
pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
Revelio.
Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
have an assignment to do. There's a couple of owls that we have. Let us listen to what they say. No. Alright, then the shadow of the study, follow the dead, Professor Weasley's assignment, transmutation. I don't want to do this. Oh, we could, but let us quickly travel back towards Hogwarts. And that's intermediate transfiguration in the library. But here, Weasley, and staircase, that's the shadow. Alright. Good to know. We shall first go back to Deek. These guys should be done. Now, if you look here, we have Niffler offspring. Alright, next would be one Jobberknoll. Actually, two. Yeah. Jobberknoll breed. Are done as well. We should have put that closer. Is that a shiny? Oh my god, wait. That is a so the start symbol here is a shiny. Yeah, you can also collect shiny beasts. Which is really interesting that we just got that. Let's go for Tyricol. Did not expect that. Guys should also be finished.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
All right. We have another side quest finished. So, Deke, my man.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we both can see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
I'm sorry, Deke.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Alright, if that isn't a spoiler about what's gonna happen next. To the astronomy tower. Still a bit of time. I'm wondering what I should do next. Do we go for Sebastian? Or do we do transmutation? I mean, transmutation is very useful. At least in a fight. Alright. Let me just check. Let's do Professor Weasley's assignment and then meet Sebastian. Where does it want us to go? Ah, down there. So, best is to just fast travel here. But considering we already should have it, is it respawn or is it just available during this quest? Oh well. Time to find out. Look at that. Underground harbor. Insert elevator music here. Doo-doo-doo. Ah,
So this is the underground harbor.
only travel was
Revelio.
this quick. Ghost dancing on water. Yeah, that is just normal. Hold on, the Grey Lady, isn't she the ghost of Rowena Ravenclaw? Thanks for the dosh. And back. Let's go to the library next. Ba-da-dum, 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 going up. Ding. Please exit the vehicle. Thank you. How far is it? Ah, okay, we will just walk. Ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Oh no, I know exactly what's coming. Oh well. It's just part of magic.
Looking for the book Intermediate
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
All right.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Probably the golden snidget.
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh, we do have one.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The quaffle.
The quaffle.
That's right! When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
I think that's false.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
All right.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Yes, we shall.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Velio want to make quick work of this.
Want to test your knowledge on some...
No.
I don't have...
Let me know if you...
You.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Yes, we shall. We're gonna go there now. I mean, right now it's nighttime and so just went to the library, so sometimes the restrictions are just a tad little bit weird. Open up. Thank you. Mr. Transfiguration Courtyard.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Good to know. Let us wait for day.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about...
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl.
There was a lot happening right now.
Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there.
Beautiful.
Oh, hello.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Do we run a new spell? Yes, we do. Alright, space, left, space. Left. One of the more simpler spells. Now with that, we've learned all spells that we can.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time.
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and his owl.
Yes.
It warms my heart.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Assignments did help.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Tell you what, I can't hide it from her anymore, yes.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Simple.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Simple enough.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Alright, we have one more point we can assign, which we shall put to transformation spell. A really fun one. Now we can transform enemies into exploding barrels. Alright, 100 more dark... What? 100 dark wizards left? It's just 96 more to go. A lot more mongrels. Definitely a lot more trolls. Spiders will be doing. And fairy, and goblins are nearly finished. Dog bugs. Okay. Quests. We have completed all our assignments, meaning we have some new gear. We are 9 quests away from the main story, and about 21 more from side and relationship quests, finishing that off. We need about 7 more to get pages in the Highlands, and upgrading our gear, rescuing beasts. It'll take a while to do that, but fine, and breeding them. Combat mastery being checked. Alright. So we have been going close to an hour. Let us quickly check what quests we have. Apparently these are the only ones right now. But let us wait a while, maybe something will happen.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Now we have an
But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Alright, well, this is where we are gonna leave it off for this episode. I thank you all for sticking around and watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you choose to, or not, it's always up to you. I shall close the episode here. Thank you all for watching, have a nice one, and leave a comment if you think I've missed something important. Thank you very much, goodbye!